What is up, MMA fans? This is Tudo Leonte for Sherdog.com, and today I have the pleasure to talk with PFL 2021 lightweight champion, Mr. Raush Manfio. Hello, Raush. How are you today?
Hey, my friend, I miss you. Always we talk when we always talk, and I won the fight.
Yeah, it's been a while since we last spoke. I believe it was in November. What have you been up to in the meantime?
Man, I took some time after the last fight for vacation, But after 3 weeks, I returned my training sessions, and everything returned normal. I think the only thing we did different was like I start my spar sessions like 7 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I didn't start rushing the sparrings because we knew we were going to start the first fight in April. So we didn't rush anything. It's really good.
Were you in Brazil for vacation, or were you in somewhere else?
No, I'm still no. I can't leave the United States for now because I
Okay.
still make my documents of residence here.
Okay.
So as far the documents are processing, I need to stay here. So we got to Orlando, into the parks, and but around here, we not go too far.
I'm sorry you can't leave the United States. I believe you're missing Brazil and your family over there. I wish to obtain your. I believe you're applying for the citizenship, for the U.S.
Yes,
citizen.
yes, yes, exactly. Soon we can go anytime we want. Now is the time for focus and the job, and thank God we are being very blessed.
Well, so far your results talk for themselves. But listen, before we start talking about the new regular season, the challenges ahead of you, I noticed a photo of you cutting weight down to 145 on your Instagram account. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that picture was taken before your fight with Douglas Saraiva. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us something about that experience?
I think I was 21 years old, 9 years ago, and for some reason, everybody in Brazil has the idea if you move down one weight class, your performance would be a lot better, or you're gonna be stronger than the other guys, or and they have this illusion. But I was learning about MMA, and I accept. So was the worst experience I have as a fighter
Wow.
because I did like 3 months of a restrict diet. My trainings was not good, and but I won the fight in the first round. But after that fight, I thought, man, now 145 is not for me. This need to be wrong because I naturally weight like 180 with
Oh,
low body fat. So
okay.
right now a little bit more because I'm older. So my normal weight is like 183, 184, and how can I go 145? But at that moment was important for me. And after that fight, I fought in the Ultimate Fighter, the TV show, like an exhibition fight in Las Vegas. So was a good experience because I would never try make for 145 again, you know. So it was something good to happen by the beginning of the career. I was youngest, and even young was really really difficult. So maybe someone out there, oh, maybe you go to 145, and no, 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 no. I already tried, and was was terrible. Was not life. Like, I couldn't eat nothing, like never.
Yeah, I saw that picture and you looked really, really skinny.
Yeah,
I'm glad you chose to stay at 155 eventually.
yeah, yeah.
And listen, since mentioned that as we grow older, we tend to become a little bit fatter. Are you planning perhaps in the future to move up to 170 sooner or perhaps later in your career?
It's a good question because right now make no sense because I can make a really good 155. But maybe I totally accept fights in 170 for specific fights. If another guy like, if Conor McGregor wanna fight me 170, it's not a problem. I know. I know it's not Kamaru Usman, like huge guy, like in the top of the contenders of the 170. Have some guys who like move to 170 are not natural made for 170. They are 155s. So these guys I accept fight anyone in 170 because this is so important. Like especially for me I have a great stamina, but if the other guy is too much stronger, like and overcome my wrestler defense and like in my punch he I can absorb, make no sense fight a guy that's strong, give this type of advantage. So but I have some guy, but I accept fight 170 is not a problem, but we need to just realize who is their opponent.
Yeah, for sure. I understand their position. We were just, talking by hypothesis. Your next opponent actually is Don Madge, and you're going to face him in the main event of the upcoming PFL event on April the 20th. I'm guessing here you're still training at the American Top Team, right?
Yeah. No, this is the best place to make the camp ever. I miss nothing to. I don't know why I still want to make a one camp in Thailand,
Oh,
but
okay.
I think just for the experience, not for the technical quality, because we have the best here. But I think it would be something special. Make one camp there, maybe 50 days, and a different energy. But American Top Team for me is a dream come true. So I have no necessity to go to other place.
Who is going to be in your corner for this fight?
Parrumpa, Macarrão, Luciano, and Leandro, my training partner, is Apollo, his nickname. So my dad is not coming for this fight. He need to make some business. He came for the other fights. He was there, but I think for the next one he gonna be here with me.
And can you tell us some of your sparring partners for this fight?
I training with Mateus. Is a Poland guy. He's southpaw.
Gamrot.
I
Mateo.
no, not
No.
Geralt. No, was he's a new in the gym.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a
No.
little bit short than me, but he's really good. And I train also with Leandro, who is in my corner, Apollo, because he's a really good southpaw. So just these both guys was my sparring partners. And but Leandro is too heavy. The other guy is a little bit shorter, so we need to make some. We need to. I forgot the word for that. We need to try. It was not like exactly how my opponent is because he's taller, softball, and we have some difficult to find exactly guy like him. So I need to train with a heavier guys and another softball guys, but not so heavy. But the camp was great.
Madge fought on the same night you won your championship. Have you watched his fight against Nathan Williams on that occasion?
Yes, I watched, but not during the night. I was
Of
focused on
course.
my fight. I watch it now for studying. He's a great opponent. Good jiu-jitsu, good striker. He's a Everybody in the tournaments are good fighters. He's good. He's good. He's a tough guy.
Have you already checked the rest of the 2022 lightweight roster?
Yes, I mean, uh, I thought I would fight Anthony Pettis in the very first fight of the show, but I was wrong. They put against Magic. So I saw the other guys. I like what I saw because the level is still very high, but they put like Jeremy Stephens, Anthony Pettis is still there. So our strikers, and I think that's like made my name fight against these guys. I can propose. I can give to the to the persons a really good show, and this make my name better, famous. And this is part of the job, so it's not only about win the fights. You need to put a really good performance, and you need to make more followers on Instagram, and this is all part of the show. So what I saw there is like everybody who I can fight, they will give me a really good show.
So listen, I know that you and Natan Schulte are good friends. You are training at the same team. But what if the PFL asks you to face each other?
Today I just accept fighting him in the final only,
Okay.
not in the playoffs. Not no make sense, because in the finals is a super special condition, and it's really difficult because we both need to score points, win the playoffs. We have a lot of things to think about this before we think and fight each other. But if they offer me for the next fight, oh, you need to fight Natan, I say no, I don't want to. Oh, you're not gonna fight? Okay, not fight. But make no sense for me fighting him before the finals. It's the only condition. If he would like a UFC champion, I would never challenge him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in the PFL, because the tournament, I can get in the final and say, okay, no, we're not gonna final. No, it's $1 million. Maybe we split the money in the fight. It's a good idea, and
Yeah.
but this is super special thing. Many things need to happen for we fight. So again, if God allowed us, we fight each other in the final. Okay, it's not gonna be my favorite fight, but I need to be professional. But we need to fight. Well, it's our professional, and but I try not to think about that. It's not something I like to think.
Yeah, I understand that you two are really close. You told me already last year on several occasions that you had the chance to cheer for each other, to confront each other, to train together. So hopefully it won't go down before the final. Yeah, and even that scenario, hopefully it won't go down at all.
Exactly.
Listen, before I let you go, have you already picked your walkout song?
No, you remember me this right now. I need to send them. I didn't pick my song yet. This is important. I will send the guys this week. Good thing to make me remember. I didn't pick the song yet, but
Have you?
probably it's gonna be
Please.
some gospel song with hip hop. But I like to put some gospel, aggressive gospel. Make me remember who am I and who is fighting with me. So this is important for me. Definitely it's gonna be gospel, but this hip hop gospel.
Okay, I understand. Raush, thank you very much for your time again. It's always a pleasure for me to talk with you. I know that you like to share a message, in conclusion of our interviews. So please, the floor is yours.
Always, again, I need to thank my Savior Jesus Christ. If I'm here today, is because He opened a door where has no walls. That's the phrase I very like it. And I was almost quitting on my career last year, and now I am the PFL champion, and with a great future in front of me. And I know who make me able to do that, and I know what God asking me in change is just tell Him about His love. So I'm here to tell, if you doesn't matter if you how many struggles you have, you probably you having a personal life, doesn't matter. God loves you and He wanna keep you close. So this is the message I need to carry with me. It doesn't matter where I go.
What an incredible story, and what an incredible person you are, Raush. Thank you again for your time. Best of luck with your upcoming fight. Hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
Amen. God bless you, bro.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.